We've been out for a while. We can't go to sleep. We can leave this town and be gone for the week. I wish there was more we can do. It gets boring staying in the same place. You and me need a different view. Let's go and take off and not leave a trace. Don't care how we spend time, long as we are one. There's nothing that we cannot do. There's a feeling that you give me I can't resist. When I'm with you I just think there's nothing better than this. We've been out for a while. We can't go to sleep.
Alright, y'all, we here, man. It's about time. God damn, yo. Y'all don't know how much work we put in for this, yo. I'm no cameraman. I don't know nothing about the camera. But we're here. All right, y'all. Second episode of Chapter 3 of the Loop of Mutuals podcast. I got my man, Mav.
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
And I got my man, Mark.
What's going on?
You hear me? So, Mark, I'm going to start with you just because you already came on. We don't need no... This is Marcus Howard. You feel me? No, but Mark came on, what was it? It was like episode 8.
1, episode like 8.
Mm-hmm. Mark came on. We tried the mochi donuts. You ever had mochi donuts?
Yo, I was literally texting about them Jones today. My daughter put me on, and they was like the best things ever. But one of my friends posted it in her story today. I'm like, yo, my daughter put me on mochi donuts. They are amazing.
Yeah,
so
bro.
good.
Like they so soft. No diddy, they
Jones is
like
fire.
soft as shit. Like, but that was my first time trying them on our episode, and we had like 6 different Jones. The shit went smooth or whatever. He came on with my man Dewan. Shout out Dewan if you watching. But yeah, that episode was funny as shit. We had some moments throughout that John. Oh no, you didn't come on.
I came on with Will.
Dewan and them was on the next episode. I remember, bro, we was smoking cigarellos and shit. Like,
I came out there.
bro, that was my first time ever smoking with them.
I came on with Big Suit.
Big Suit. Shout out Will, man. But I'm gonna let Mav introduce himself because you haven't came on the pod.
Right. Yeah. Man. All right. Yeah, I'm Mav. 1/4 of the Authentic Basement podcast. Justin came on my podcast a couple months ago at this point. And how we met was crazy. You know what I mean? He just had his regular job and shit, and we just talking like regular people, and found he had a podcast, and I brought him on mine, and now I'm here. So I've been waiting for this, though. We text each other here and there and see each other sometimes in passing, and all I talk about is coming on this joint because I love how you run it. I love the whole, you know, how the whole podcast runs. So I'm honored to be here, and I'm excited.
I appreciate that, bro. Me going on your podcast was the first time I did a podcast outside of my own.
Oh, and so here we go.
And it was funny. They asked me some wild questions. They tried impersonating me, man. Like, you know what I mean? They almost got me caught up. Like, no, but I enjoyed my time there. Everybody seemed cool. Harry, shout out Harry, shout out Jonesy. Yeah. I wish, what's your other homie? Juice. I wish he was there because I feel like we would have, because he likes LeBron too, right?
Yeah, no, yeah. Even he nobody is like a LeBron fan. Jonesy just hates LeBron.
Yeah, he hated the shit out of LeBron. I'm just like, I'm not trying to argue with you the whole episode about LeBron because I'm the biggest LeBron fan.
Oh, so yeah, that would have been crazy.
But yeah, it is what it is. But I appreciate y'all for inviting me. Like I said,
thank you for having me, man, for sure.
It's been a pleasure. This dude, when I met him at Xfinity, shout out Xfinity, I could just tell from your personality that you're a people person, bro. Like you were made to talk to people, bro. Like you know what I mean? Like, which is why I wanted to introduce you to Mark because I felt like, you know, you would find him relatable in any way that you can. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure you do that with everybody, but yeah. So we here. Shout out to Mark for the gym that we're in.
Yes.
I thought it was a brilliant idea because you guys both love sports. Obviously, Mark runs the actual league that we just did commentary on for the first time in my life.
That was fun as ever.
No, y'all look like y'all was having a good ass time over here.
Bro, it was on some like not behind the scenes, like some underground commentary. Like when you hear this, John, bro, you gonna be cracking the fuck up, bro.
Bro, after the game, everybody congregated at the table, and I'm seeing my players taking shots of the dime.
They won the game.
When you're a champion, you got to take a shot. So
They over there like, yo, why Ricky drinking the dimes? I don't know.
Then we asked, and mind you, they can't hear the sound effects or the soundboard or whatever. So we asked them, like, just keep it a bean, right? And then this joint came on.
Keep it a bean. Keep it a bean.
I got other Joes with there. I got the crickets and shit, but I just actually started using this because on the new season we got the headphones and shit. You remember from the first John, like I couldn't use that because we didn't use headphones. I didn't like the visual shit, but doing it outdoors, you kind of gotta have the headphones. Like especially like during the basketball game, we couldn't hear nothing. We couldn't hear each other, but once we put them headphones in, bro, I feel like I can sing. Don't your voice sound magical right now?
It do sound good.
You know what I'm saying?
Sounds good on here.
But yeah, so before we get into anything, I didn't ask how y'all been. I haven't seen y'all. I saw Mark not too long ago. Shout out Damien off camera. I haven't seen Mark, but before that, Mark used to be my roommate. We used to live together.
Really?
North, bro. We
was
adopted
a wild
2
house,
cats.
huh? I know.
No, but it was a wild house.
It really was, bro. Bro, we ain't have no furniture.
Oh, that's how you supposed to live.
Oh, no, it was bad, bro. It was bad.
Bro, if you can't sit crisscross applesauce, then you just gotta tough it out. Sit on the counter or some shit.
If I ain't seen him in the kitchen, I didn't know he was home type shit. Like, it was like that, bro, for real.
Bro, like our crib I went to Temple, right? I'm gonna say it's what, like 5 years ago now at this point.
Yeah, it was before COVID.
Yeah, so we
years.
basically I went to Temple, so we ended up getting a crib down there. Mark didn't move with us when we originally moved in there, but we ended up staying there for 3 years, and in like the second or the third year of the lease, he ended up coming. And bro, the shit was just funny. We adopted some cats, bro. Like
Cat?
yeah, we was cat. I was the cat uncle.
Yeah, but we drove like 2 hours to grab 2 cats for like nothing.
What?
Now
Brought them all the way back to the crib.
Now Mark, let's
Keep it a bean. Keep it a bean.
we basically got the cats because we live in North, bro.
Yeah.
We got mice and shit.
Okay, that's true.
And I don't know about you. How you feel about rodents, bro?
I'm not a rodent person. I try my hardest. Like, I'll leave a place with rodents before I like try to get them out of there.
No, but what I mean is, are you more of an insect dude? Like, which one can you not deal with more, rodents or insects?
Oh, rodents.
Oh, all right. I'm the same way, bro. I'm the same way.
Rodents is done.
You're not doing the
I'm
rodents?
not doing the
Bro, like a mouse got a heartbeat, bro. Like you can't just step on a mouse. Like you can step on a roach
and not
or
give a shit.
I mean, whatever it is. I cannot deal with mice, bro. Like it's something about
And they
them.
too agile.
Yeah,
like, it's like chasing a chicken or some shit. I ain't Rocky. I'm cool off that.
But yeah, so basically we got the cats to help with the rodent problem, and they did the scent and shit. But then Mark ended up moving, right?
We
all moved.
left. We found mold in the basement because it flooded, and then I took both cats back to my parents' crib.
They had y'all in the North Philly bando.
No, bro. Shout out to Alex, yeah.
That jar was drunk. Bro, I was letting high school kids throw birthday parties in that jar. For real.
That's
I paid
crazy.
They all knock on the door, but I'm asleep. My neighbor's like, "Oh yeah, y'all looking for the party house? Oh yeah, it's right there. You in the right spot. You at the right spot."
We in the middle of the hood, and by no means, I told you where I'm from. I'm from Upper Darby, bro. I'm not a hood dude. I don't try to put on a facade or nothing. But I lived there for a few years, so we built out. When we move on somebody's block, how I was raised was like, bro, you on their block. So don't try to come in here on some scary ass shit. Like introduce yourself, talk to the people. You know what I mean? So there was these old heads that kind of like ran the block. Like everybody lived in this one house, but they knew everybody on the block because they've been living there for years or whatever.
That Joe is crazy.
So we got cool with the old heads, and then fast forward, we started throwing like college parties and shit.
Right.
Like $5 to get in, bro. We was making some bread, bro. Like on Halloween, we had this one party. Our floor almost caved in, bro. Like. I had to call the landlord. I'm like, yo, the crib just fumbled. Like, it's just falling and shit. Like, and it was an old ass crib, so he ended up fixing that joint. But we definitely fucked that joint up. But the parties used to be crazy, so we was just super cool with everybody on the block, where like they would let us do that type of shit. Bro, there was times where motherfuckers, our roommates and shit, would leave the door literally like open. Not open, like unlocked, like open. Like you,
they just wide open.
I got back to I got back to the crib the one time, bro. The door is wide open. I'm like, somebody's in this joint. I ain't got no strap.
Right.
I mean, I gotta defend the house with no strap.
Knuckle up.
I can't rumble a fucking A Glock, bro.
We had random neighbors just walking in during parties.
During parties, they was cool.
He was in his room. We had one party. Bro, one of my friends, some random bull came in. Everybody just stopped moving. Music
was all
stopped.
bitching.
Everything. Everybody like, yo, who this? He talking about something. Yo, where the pretty bull at with the curls?
I said, I'm upstairs.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, he upstairs.
Chilling. But even like when we moved from there because of the water shit, basically one of our pipes burst in the basement and the shit ended up flooding out our basement, bro. We opened the door, it's mold all on the door because the water pressure was low in the shower, bro. We opened the door, the fucking, the door is just all mold on it. And it sounded like a rainforest down that bitch.
It was an
we go down there,
aquarium
it's
in that
like
joint.
6 inches of water in our basement. We said, we got to get out of here, bro. Like, we got to get out of here.
Yeah.
So we ended up moving, but we here now. Real quick before we get into any topics, I just want to shout you guys out for coming, taking the time out of your day. We want to shout out to Don Julio, unless you don't want to do it, Mark.
I'm doing it.
Oh, all right.
I'm about to say, he can't tap out now.
Cheers each other. Hopefully,
I can't not do it.
by the end of the
Cheers,
episode, you know what I'm
man.
saying we all.
It's
cool.
gonna hurt me. My face back go crazy.
I got Bob this joke. Dial. Got Bob it.
Hurry up, bro.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
It does not
Bro,
feel
that
like
shit
Monday.
tasted very bad.
Oh.
Is that the same thing we was drinking earlier?
Yes. You've been killing me all day. God damn.
All right. So now we're gonna get into the
Know your
segment.
personnel, but you gotta bring some Hennessy or something next time.
Good
That
Lord.
shit hurts.
I actually got a bottle of Henny at the
Yeah,
crib.
you drawn that shit.
Yeah, but I don't
hurt.
like Henny, bro.
Yeah, I don't drink Hennessy.
And I don't like this.
Teach its own.
Yeah.
No, but
I do say that. We both drink that.
Yeah, I drink Douce.
see, I should have asked. I'm about to start asking guests like what y'all drink, and then just get what they drink.
I'm appreciative. I drink whatever for real.
No, yeah, we gonna do it, but that shit gonna hurt.
This, get the reaction from it. No, but yeah. So how y'all been though? Like Mav, I haven't seen you since the podcast, bro.
No, you saw me
No, I didn't. Oh, when you came
Mardi
back,
Gras.
yeah. Bro,
Mardi
that
Gras,
shit
the Mardi
was
Gras bar crawl.
wild.
That shit was jumping. The Mardi Gras bar crawl at Xfinity was fucking crazy.
I knew you was sauce, right? I met him with the glasses on. The glasses is off.
Glasses was off.
His eyes was, I ain't never seen your eyes before that.
I was so cooked. Yeah, people don't really get to see my eyes, so I'm either drunk or you got to be a girl and we fucking. That's the only time you see my eyes. That's it. That's the only time you see my eyes. But yeah, no, that was a good day, man. And my folks was like, "Yo, your man's the best, man. He treated us so good." Like, yeah, I know, man. Fuck y'all think this is? But yeah, shout
That's
out to
literally where I met him, and then he came back or
Yeah.
whatever. But you also do the sports betting.
that. I do sports betting. Yeah, I'm a professional gambler. Yeah. So I don't work no job. They won't hire me.
Yeah, we need picks.
You still be gambling or no? Or you don't gamble?
Bro, I moved out, bro. I'd be too scared to gamble, bro.
I just had.
I'd be way too scared to even try that.
I just had a very bad scare with the gambling to the point where I had to ban myself. I'm proud of myself.
You banned yourself from like the sites and shit?
every.
So you did the self
Exclusion.
joint?
Yep.
Oh, so you can't go to casinos or nothing?
No. I wanted to do that,
You,
but I was like,
you called the number and all that?
all right,
1-800
child, let me
gamble,
tell you,
you
let me
called
tell
the
y'all
number
the
and
truth. I'm gonna keep it a bean.
Keep it up.
Keep it a bean.
Keep it a bean. So basically, what happened was, right, I stopped gambling for like a good week or two, right? Before I had limits on there, like a bean. Like you put a bean in a day. I can live with losing that. Bro, I come up like a couple racks. End up, I'm lit. Everything's cool. I end up losing a couple racks. I said, all right, I'm banning this joint. Banned it for like 2 weeks. Wasn't gambling. It reopened. I'm like, fuck it. I got some locks. Yeah, man. I don't got locks. They wasn't locks. I ended up losing more than what I made, and it got to the point where it was like, all right, I'm making all this bread from my other shit, my job or whatever, and I'm still paying this shit out. I'm like, yeah, let me chill. And I got like a bunch of shit that I'm trying to do, like trip-wise and shit. So ended up banning this John. But the one night, bro, I got cooked for like 2 racks. I said,
What the fuck was you playing?
blackjack.
Yeah, that's why.
Bro,
You was doing the side bets too?
bro, it got to the point where I was like,
Side bets is where you make the money.
yeah,
but
real shit.
blackjack just ain't a game where you
win
when
a lot.
when that hot streak over, you lose 2 hands in a row. You gotta log off.
Go.
You gotta.
That's
log
my
off.
problem. I be thinking the shit gonna turn around, and the shit never turn around.
Yeah,
never
that's
busted you.
when it
But
becomes
you
an
hot
addiction.
or you cold, and that's all it is to it.
Right. So I ended up banning all the shit. But on the ride home that day from work, I worked the entire day for free. I made like, not to put my business out there, but I made like over at work.
Yeah, but you lost all night before, so you ain't make
No, that same day at work. Bro, I was at work when I was gambling.
No.
Bro, I lost the rack. I said, I worked today for free. It was busy as shit. I worked today for free. I said, I got in the car to ride home. And you know, when you lose some bread, you be like, all right, that's all you think about, especially when it's a decent amount. So I'm on the ride home. I said, fuck that. I need to call the number. So I called the number. You know what this bitch tell me? You know what this bitch... No
What's crazy
offense.
is, I've never met nobody that calls the number,
Bro,
so I'm very interested right now.
I really wanted to hear their advice that they had on how I can stop gambling. Because like...
Can you please just clip this part for me?
Bro, I'm in the ride, bro. It's a 20-minute ride from my job to my crib. I'm driving. I said, fuck it, 1-800-GAMBLER, right? Called him. I type in, I had to look at the letters and shit. Bro, so I'm driving. She answered the phone. She said, yo. I said, can I just ban all my accounts? Like, is there a way to ban all online gambling for my social security number, right? You know what she's telling me, bro? You know what she tell me, Mark?
What'd she tell you?
She said, you got to call back Monday through Friday, 7 to 3. I said, I'm about to jump the fuck off this bridge right now, and you playing with my fucking emotions, bro.
They're
like,
not even a 24-hour service.
bro, I said, what do you mean? I'm asking for help. I'm crying out for help right now. You're not helping me.
Who gamble Monday through Friday from 7 to 3?
Yo, it was like, bro, that's my work hours.
Those hours is so ass.
I said, yo, y'all out of pocket.
We be at the casino at like 11, 12, 1 in the morning. They still gonna call you back at 7.
Oh my God.
Bro, I was really mad as shit because I'm like, she like, yeah, you gotta call back. I'm like, is there a way I can do it online to expedite this? She's like, no, you gotta call because it's hard to do, like ban the online joints. And I was like, all right, I don't want to ban the casino because sometimes like, all right, if my homies and shit, we want to go to the casino and bet as a collective thing. I don't go to the casino by myself. I'm not that dude, but I'll go if the group goes, and I feel like I can live with that. I don't go to the.
But I feel like I worked for a casino before, right, to build my clientele and shit. And when you do the exclusions, like that shit is for all gambling. Like they scan your ID, you won't be able to get into a casino or nothing either.
See, that's why I didn't want to do it.
Yeah,
so I didn't do it.
Yeah, that's what
I never called that.
When you do that exclusion shit, you can't do nothing gambling.
That's why I didn't want to do it, because I'm like, all right. I'm like, all right, yo.
That number, like,
it's why you bet your mans, like, if he gonna make the shot.
Yeah.
The fucking, what they call that shit? The PLCB? Or whatever the shit is called. No, that's the liquor control board.
The liquor control board.
What's the gaming control, like the acronym?
PAG something.
Yeah, PAGB or some shit.
PAGCB.
Yeah, that shit. You bet your mans.
I got an email from them right now. Actually, now I think about it.
You bet your mans. You like, yo, $20. I make the shot right now.
They gonna pop up.
They gonna sign it with suits and shit. Tackle your ass.
Pennsylvania troopers and shit.
Like, yeah, but you down bad at 1 a.m. Think about it for 5 hours and call me back.
Bro, that gambling shit is tough, bro. I'm proud of you for being able to shut that shit down, because a lot of people can't, and that's why I'm a business where I don't find people. People find me. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to kind of have self-control and understand how the program works. I don't encourage people to bet their last, their middle. Like, it really got to be extra income. And we low risk, high reward for most of my clients. Some of my clients are high risk, but they know what they're doing, and they got enough money. If they lose $5,000, they don't care. They're not missing meals with that.
See, my thing was, it was spending money, but I look at spending money as in like, all right, I could have improved the pod. I could have bought some clothes. I could have, bro, I literally lost a trip.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm by no means rich. So all that money could have been used. But at the end of the day, it's like, there was a thing like, all right, people be like, bro, if you go out drinking every weekend, I don't do that. So like that money I'm saving on that can be used for something else. I'm not saying go gamble with it, but obviously I had a goal in mind when I was gambling to make some money. You know what I mean? It wasn't like, all right, I wanted to lose this money. If I knew I was going to lose before I logged in, I wouldn't have logged in. You know what I mean? But don't gamble. That's the message of this. Don't gamble.
Don't gamble unless you're gambling with me.
I'm about to tap in after that.
Yeah, I need locks.
Man, hit me
Have
up,
you,
man.
Mark? I never heard no gambling stories with you.
I don't
bro.
really have any, bro. That's the thing.
You don't get. You went to the casino board?
I mean, yeah, but I wasn't really a big casino boy. I would just sports bet everything. So I would just hit FanDuel. I was a big UFC guy with it.
See, I'm not
UFC is
betting on the
crazy.
Rumble.
I was a big UFC guy.
Yeah, I
with
don't
it.
do any.
I would drag Morgan out to the fights, bro, and just bet everything. Like, I'm throwing every fight in a parlay. Then I would just hedge every single thing, and I'd be so invested into it.
Now, can
Or
we
I would
bet?
just prop bet straight locks with. Like I would do baseball, but I'll put like 3 things in the Phillies game, with 3 things in the Blue Jays game, with 2 things in this game, and I would take the minimum of each thing, make like a 20-leg parlay, but it's 10 games, 2 outcomes. So it's still like
20 legs. That shit did not hit.
Sometimes it would.
I'm about to say, I think that's the thing, right? You got to understand what you're getting into, and that's what I tell my clients from the beginning. Where it's like, what's your goal? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna be the type of person that's gonna text me over a $5 parlay, all right, then we don't need to do no business.
Exactly.
Like, you see what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
I understand my clientele. I'm not looking for 1 billion clients. I'm not trying to be the most popular on Instagram, right? I understand the trends and how this shit works. So what I try to do is just keep people who understand what's going on and who not gonna complain over a loss, right? Because the people that they calling the best, they hitting at like 40, 42, 45% on their tickets. I mean, NBA, NFL, NHL, I'm at like a 65, 70 hit rate. So it's like, you can't really argue with me because I could be the best in the world, but I just don't want a big clientele. I want my little 20 clients that I like, and we going to make a lot of money, and we going to keep it cool. I'm banned from FanDuel because I was running 13 accounts, and they all had over 60 grand on them. So it's like, FanDuel will never let me bet again. So it's like stuff like that where it's like, I don't really need a bunch of people. I just need my couple people, and we going to make a lot of money. That's it.
And you use like trends and shit, right?
Well, I do all my own charting. I don't watch no sports channels or no shows, or I don't look at anything. Everything I do is based off of my charts. When I open up my app that I use to build all my charts and data and stuff like that, like that's what I use. I don't use anything else. So it's all my research, nothing else. Like I don't use no websites or anything like that. No group chats, nothing. It's just me. I run the business by myself.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Now, Mark, I got a question for you. So we got the NBA Finals coming up. I'm gonna let Mav answer second. Who do you got winning the NBA Finals?
The Thunder gonna win.
As he should. That's a smart man.
Thunder gonna win.
A smart man.
I think the Pacers is definitely gonna lose, but
Oh, I thought you were about to say win. I was about to say what? Speaking of betting.
no, but I think the Pacers are good. I don't think they're great. You know, I think they just got a hot streak right now.
They're a good team, but they're well coached too.
They just got a lot of depth that I think is slept on with like like Aaron Nesmith, these motherfuckers that are like they not even when you look at their roster, you be like, all right. But he ended up winning them a game against the Knicks. You know what I mean? That fourth quarter he had or whatever.
But Carlisle's is a naturally solid coach though too.
And he
won the ring with Dallas. He won the ring with 1 pure All-Star, and then he's taking this team the same way. But every player knows their role, how to buy into his system, and they play it to absolute perfection. Because the Knicks were a more talented team than them, but they were so much better, well coached and prepared, and that's because of Carlisle.
They was clamping Jalen Brunson up, bro. He was not doing
I
what
think
he
it was just a
usually
matter
do.
of time when you play all your starters
that many
45 minutes a game.
They tired of
Like it's like, bro, you can't run a playoff series like that. I think that Indiana is the best match team as far as coaching, strategy, and all right, we don't need 5 stars on this team, right? We just need 2 stars or 1 star and then a bunch of people that play their role the best way possible in this league. And I think that's what you have in the finals right now. So, you got one of the youngest coaches in the NBA and OKC's coach, and then one of the youngest teams. And then you got Indiana with an experienced coach who's won before. You know what I mean? He's know the league in and out. And he has a star who has a chip on his shoulder right now. He was voted most overrated player in the NBA. Yeah. So he's playing with a chip every night. And Shea also has a chip. They call him a free throw merchant. They say he don't deserve the MVP, all that kind of stuff. I think this is the best possible matchup that could have came out of the playoffs, period. Like, I don't think the Celtics, Cavs,
it's gonna be a fun one, too.
Yeah, it's going to be fun, and I think it's going to be real low-scoring games. I think
if it's low-scoring, y'all, OKC definitely got it, though.
No, it will be.
Like
it will be. It will be low-scoring.
Yeah.
Because the Thunder have the length and everything else in between. But the difference is, though, opposed to like the old Thunder when they were young in the finals against LeBron, this Thunder's mature youth.
Yeah.
All right.
Shea's a mature young player. Chet's a mature young player. They don't make slip-ups like that. They don't lose games themselves.
Let's
They're
go
mature
matchup for matchup. We got Shea over Halliburton, right?
All day.
For sure.
All day.
Who is it? Lou Dort.
Yeah.
Number two.
Number two would be Jalen Williams.
No,
J-Dub.
I mean
No, it's position.
Oh, position. Yeah, Dort. Yeah.
Dort
Maybe Dort.
versus who?
Who the fuck is the
Neesmith?
Pacers two? Is it Neesmith?
No, it's Nemhart.
Yeah, Nemhart. Neesmith's a 3.
Who you taking out of them two? I'm taking Nemhart.
Dort is a better defender.
Dort's a much better defender, but
and he
Nemhart's a better
can
offensive
score
threat.
more. Dort can score better, and he's a better defender.
I wouldn't say he can score more.
I think
Nemhart average they average about both like 10 points a season.
It's the way they score it though. Dort's not a shooter at all. He's more gritty.
No,
to the
he's
basket.
mainly a shooter,
You can't bet Nemhart to get 2 threes a game and win money.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Dort
say
is the one that's going to
be.
beat. Dort is a better
but that's
3-point
just
shooter.
3-pointers. He
Yeah.
finished more and shit. Nemhart.
He's more creative with it. I would bet.
can't tell his switch better.
I would put money up that Nemhart's more likely to have an explosive game than Dort is.
Yeah.
Dort's gonna be consistent with his little 8-9 points a game,
Okay.
bunch of defensive stops. Nemhart might give you a little 15, 16-point game. He might give you a 6-point game next game though.
I think Dort. I think the thing about it is I think Dort could go 4 or 5 threes a game and have more points than Nemhart because Nemhart is more of a passer. He'll give you 5 assists before he give you 10 points.
It depends on how they're working together. Because Halliburton's
Yeah,
gonna
because
go
if
off and
Halliburton's
Nemhart's
cold.
swinging.
Yeah.
Nemhart and
Yeah.
what's that? Neesmith, they got to step up.
Yeah.
And that's when you get a top and 3 points games.
Yeah.
Like that's when
Yeah,
you get
that
that
type
kind
of
of shit. But that's rare.
It just depends on who's swinging the pill. Because if Halliburton is
That's
getting
true.
shots up from Nemhart, then Halliburton's balling out. But if Halliburton's got
I'm
that
about to say,
little,
if Halliburton's hot, though-
got that little 16-point, 14 assist game,
I'm about to
Nemhart's
say.
going to have his buckets.
Yeah.
So that's the system.
Yeah.
Who's
it
their
depends.
four?
That's the
though?
system.
Who's the Pacers for?
Pacers for.
Pays for Siakam. Turner's the 5.
I forgot about. I always forget about.
So you had the Siakam Chet matchup.
Wait, let's go 3 though. Who's the 3?
Neesmith.
We'll just say, for argument's sake,
Neesmith
you
and
said.
Toppin.
Hold on, you said Nemhart.
I say Nemhart.
All right, I
I
say
say
Nemhart.
Dort.
You say Dort.
I say Dort.
So Nemhart wins that round. Just
Okay,
based
that's
off
cool.
of
Yeah.
majority. So it's 1-1. Who's the 3s?
Neesmith
And Jalen Williams.
and
right?
Jalen Williams.
I'm taking J-Dub.
J-Dub for sure.
Yeah, J-Dub. All day.
right. So 2-1 Thunder.
And
Power
the 4,
forward,
Siakam
Chet
and
versus
Chet.
Siakam.
I'm taking Siakam in that.
I will take
Siakam's the vet.
Siakam.
Siakam's
I
the
will take
vet.
Siakam in that.
So it's 2-2.
Chet is going to give you one game where he's going to have like 15, 12,
Yeah.
and 3. But Siakam can give you 25.
Siakam going to be consistent, and he's the vet. He got the experience there.
And he got like the.
Because he got that ring in Toronto, right?
Yeah.
But in the
So, I'll
5,
give
though,
him
you got Turner and Hartenstein.
Hartenstein.
And I don't know. I'm probably going Turner
I think that's
in
a
that.
push.
Turner?
I think that's push.
You know what?
I'll give you a
go with
push.
that.
I'll give you a push
I'll
more
take a
than
push.
that. Yeah.
Hartenstein's gonna give you the defense, the rebounds, all that type
Turner's
of shit.
gonna
Defense.
Turner's
I'll
gonna give
take
you
the
Turner's
push.
gonna give you the rim protection.
And
He's gonna step in
Now,
the 3-point
shooting.
who got the best off the bench?
Case and Wallace is tough.
Case and Wallace,
Casey Wallace,
Caruso,
I'm going. Yeah, you gotta go Thunder.
the other
Wiggins.
Jalen Williams,
I'm going Thunder.
Wiggins.
Aaron Wiggins,
Yeah,
Isaiah Joe. The Thunder is deep on the bench, man.
The Pacers got what? TJ.
They got TJ, and
TJ's
TJ's been
nice.
slept on, man.
Yeah.
TJ always been slept.
I don't know why the Sixers didn't
He
keep him.
always been slept
he was
I
the heart.
understand he's not a starter and stuff. but
Oh,
the
they got
Sixers
TJ.
should've
They
kept
got
him.
Obi Toppin.
Yeah, Obi's gonna give you a good game every other game.
Yeah.
Obi gonna give you hustle. So TJ.
But I
Yeah.
think the
But the
biggest
Thunder are
reason-
skilled off the bench and they play defense.
Yeah,
I think the biggest reason why the Thunder beats the Pacers is number 1, home court advantage. I think those first 2 games, if they go up 2-0, is over for
That's a
sure.
fact.
Like
Yeah.
I don't even know if
because I don't
win.
think they lose 2 in Indiana.
Yeah.
The Pacers don't have that aggressive, like number 1, go get him type of guy. Though.
Right.
The Shea's gonna get 25 shots a game, and he's gonna give you 35 points a game off the
Yeah.
rip. And I'm pretty sure I saw he's averaging 40 a game as the Pacers regular season too.
And I think the gap between, no offense to Halliburton, maybe we still sleeping on him, but I think the gap between SGA and Halliburton is more than a lot of the players on the team. Like Siakam's gap versus Chet ain't that crazy compared to
Yeah.
Shea's and
Star versus star, like face versus face.
Yeah.
It
it's
don't
a
match
big
up.
difference.
Yeah, it don't match up.
It's a big difference. One is averaging probably 6 more assists, but the other is averaging like 12 more points.
Right,
So it's
right.
like it don't really average
Right.
out. You know what I'm saying? And Shea is leading in steals around there, top 3, top 4, whatever.
And the matchup, like
Shout out to vacuum.
Caruso on Halliburton's gonna make
Shout
him
out to the
uncomfortable.
vacuum, man. Shout out to the vacuum. Got to clean the gym up after championship games that Marcus helped hosting. So all the confetti he dropped on the court.
All the champagne in the hallway.
Right, yeah.
They
You
was
know,
like
I mean,
drunk.
carpet's wet and all that. It's cool.
how's Mark? I know you just moved. Shout out to you. Congrats.
Thank you, man.
How's that life going for you and Morgan? Shout out to Morgan off camera too. She helped us with the cams. and
Definitely
shit.
shout out to Morgan, man.
She was really
Before Mark answer that question, So when we was commentating the game, like I said in the commentating, I don't know if that's gonna make whatever, but Morgan was Cameron, like she was on the floor, like she was doing whatever it took to get the great shots on the camera. So shout out to Morgan. This is my first time meeting everybody. I'm a loop of mutuals for everybody. So shout out to Morgan. She did her thing on the camera, man. I've never seen nobody camera like that in my life, and I've been around a lot of camera people. And she was making sure she got all the shots, all the interviews we were doing at the table. She got everything. So shout out to Morgan, man. You are blessed. I can imagine what your OnlyFans look like.
Nah, it's funny though, because we was just talking today about how we need
I'm about to say, I'm on to something.
Yeah, we signed up. We made the account and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
she gonna run it.
we was just chatting the day before this about how we gotta start getting her photography and videography out there more, marketed them to other teams, other programs, other coaches, and all the guys that come in here in and out to play, all the kids and their parents too,
Right.
just to try to get her more off the ground with that, because she really wants to get going and do it.
Yeah. No, she looks passionate. I can tell when she was doing the setup, helping with the setup here today. She looks passionate, so definitely tap into that, man. And you can just see when somebody loves something, and she loves these cameras. And me being a person that's, I'm in front of the camera, but behind it, y'all gotta fix the settings. I'm gonna sit here and wait patiently. That's what I'm gonna do.
that's a lot of work, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know shit about the cameras. That's why
Justin
we
was
took so
red
long.
as hell.
I was mad as
with
shit.
these cameras.
I look ashy as shit in the shot, yo. Y'all don't know how much I was really just stressed. I'm sweating and shit. I probably got sweat stains and shit. Ew, like.
Nah, but the apartment's been cool.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It'll be cooler when I'm home a little more. I know she be getting a little mad because I don't be home that much. I be having way too much going on.
Fuck
coaching
you on the
kids and
road.
whatnot. Bro, it feel like it though. She'll
Yeah?
tell you to
Yeah,
feel
Rolling
like
Stone.
it.
Yeah.
But the way my schedule be, it be feeling like it for sure.
Where's that again?
KOP.
Y'all get money.
Yeah, that's money. That's money talk right there. You need a money drop, which like you need that shit because that's big money right there. But listen, I understand living in KOP, y'all got the good life, man. But what's the difference though? Like living in KOP from wherever you lived before, I don't need to know. But I just know KOP is different from anywhere you lived. I don't care where you lived. KOP is just different.
Well,
like what's the biggest difference?
Yeah, it's different for me. It ain't that different for her ultimately, location wise.
Okay.
Because she's from a little bit further out than KOP.
Okay.
And
Wait, Morgan's not from
Audubon,
over?
Trooper, Sway's over in KOP.
You do a lot of traveling.
Yeah,
you
bro,
put a lot of miles on the car.
My car is
Yeah.
totaled too, which is even worse.
Oh,
Right now?
Tell me about
It's
it.
even worse.
How did that happen?
Some lady hit me coming out her driveway.
What? All right.
Popped my back axle out.
I got a funny story. What was it as totaled as the other car?
Yeah.
No,
Maybe a
no.
little worse.
bro.
I'm about to say I need this story now.
He don't know about this.
Yeah, I need this
So,
story.
know
like I
about
said,
it.
we was roommates.
You
back
might as
in
well
the
let
day.
me tell this one.
But yeah, tell it, bro. Tell it.
Bro, so when we was living together 6 years ago, the girl I was seeing at the time, she was at the house. She drove her little Honda Fit.
No, you know what a Honda Fit is?
The small,
The
it's
little
like the
baby
smart
jump.
car version of,
Yeah.
of
Now,
Honda.
mind you, right now she's driving a Fiat, so they're about the same size.
Fiat is a lot better though.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot
than a
better,
Honda
a lot
Fit.
better. But you got
Shout out
Honda
to
Fit.
Morgan with the
we
Honda.
we
With
in
the
the house.
fucking Fiat.
We all in the house. Me, him. I think Anna might have been. We was all there,
Right.
and we got knocking on the door. And they talking about something. Yo, Mark.
neighbors.
Like they're like yo. Somebody just hit her car. So we all come storming out the crib. Some bull stole a car down the block, sped down the road. Hit a minivan, pushed the minivan into her wheel.
Bro.
Her wheel got pushed into another wheel, sandwiched her shit like that,
Bro,
straight
that shit
up.
was
Oh,
folded.
the
Bad.
Honda Fit was sandwich.
Yeah.
No.
bad.
Wait, was it? That's
Yeah,
what
it was a
called?
Honda. Yeah, yo, airbags deployed, all that. We got out the car. Boy, that stole that drum was already gone.
Bro.
Our
Of
neighbor
course,
walk out.
as
Our
it should
neighbor
be.
walk out the crib, pop the trunk of the car he
Start
stole.
taking shit.
There's Macy's bags all laid out in the trunk. He grabbed all them joints. He said, "Yo, bull just hit my man, girl. Will." He said, "Act the war." Took all the bags, went back in his crib.
What the fuck?
Yo, next day, he came knocking on the door, talking about something. Yo, bro, you want to go through all this shit so we can just sell it? Was it split 50-50 down the middle? Bro, that shit was nutty.
That's the most North story
like,
of all
Yeah,
time.
bro. Yo,
That's why I
swear to
can't live
God,
in
yo.
North.
And that shit really
You ever
was the
lived in
vibe.
North?
Hell,
Yo, and
well,
his name was like it was from North. Remember his name?
No, I don't remember. His
Oh, his name was Booski.
yeah, that sound like a
that was my man's for.
He was cool as shit, but that shit
forgot
was
that.
drawn.
No, I don't think I ever lived in North. I lived on a cusp. Like I lived like on the, you know where the Sunoco is by the zoo.
Yeah, off
Yeah.
Gerard.
I lived on those blocks right by there.
That's not west?
That's down the bottom. No, that's west.
Oh,
so that's what I'm saying.
that's-
It's close as shit to
that's
north.
down- that's
Because as soon as you
more-
pass the
Yeah.
Sunoco, you in north basically. Once you get the ridge and that little.
North a different breed, bro.
Yeah, I don't live in North, man. I lived on probably every. I don't think I lived in South Philly.
Bro,
but
we
every
called
other
the
part of
cops
Philly I lived.
like 3 times. They wouldn't show up. She finally called the 4th time. Was like, "Yo, I got hurt. Like somebody hit me." They showed up in like 5 minutes.
That's crazy. Yeah, I don't do
Nah,
that.
bro. That crib was like. Luckily, nothing ever serious happened besides that.
Yeah, but like
we didn't really deal with anything down there. But living in North, it teaches you how to move.
It definitely do.
Especially like coming where I'm from. Like I ain't live in the best area, but it was Upper Darby at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
and I was
ain't
in Drexel
too
Hill,
much
so it's
shit
even
happening.
easier.
Yeah, ain't too much shit happening, especially back in the day. Because now Upper Darby is damn near Philly.
yeah, it's bad.
I told you I shot the
Yeah.
first episode in the neighborhood I grew up in. They got the fucking splat balls at like 4th grade and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo,
That's how that shit is, man. But Darby is not the same thing.
right?
It's not, bro. It's not.
So funny story for y'all being in that area. Did anybody ever tell y'all what Darby stood for?
No, actually.
Dirty ass road by Yaden.
You capping.
That's what they used to say.
I never heard that.
That's what they used to say.
That's crazy.
I promise that's what they used to say. That's what Darby stand for.
Well, we lived in Upper Darby.
Yeah.
Upper dirty ass road by
Upper
Yaden.
dirty ass road by Yaden.
It was in the upper part.
Damn. That hurts.
Yeah, that's just a little
That's why
Darby
that
joke.
hurt.
They was talking about Second Ward, but they wasn't talking about us.
Not Darby Township, the
Right.
other part.
Damn.
Yo, funny as shit. But you from Germany, bro?
I am from
How was that
Germany.
experience? Like,
I mean, it was cool. I mean, I didn't get to experience much. I probably was like 3 when I moved back to the United States. And then, I got dual citizenship though, so I'm still a German citizen. So if Trump act too crazy, I could get up out of here. Yeah, shout out
what
Trump.
part of Germany?
Augsburg, Germany. So I was like 20 minutes from the BMW factory.
Ew, that's
So
tough.
yeah, my dad had a BMW and a Benz in Germany. I said, "Oh, you living?" And now he won't even give me a Ford. So it's a little weird, but whatever. I love him. But yeah, Germany was cool. We came home. We came back main side, and we lived in Tacoma, Washington. So that's why I'm a Seahawks and Oklahoma City Thunder fan because it's Supersonics. But yeah,
Do you
shout out
remember
them.
anything from Germany?
I remember where we lived, and I remember my oldest brother. He used to order all our food and shit because he spoke German. And I seen him on
That's
Mother's
tough.
Day, but I don't know if he still speaks German. But he used to order all our food and shit because German chocolate cake is like a big thing. So we had this bakery we used to go to, and he used to always order our food in German and shit like that. So he was like the big dog because my mom and dad didn't speak no German, so we would have been starving out there if it wasn't for my brother. So shout out to my brother, man.
Is there any places you guys want to travel to in the near future?
I don't know about. I want to travel to Italy, but we've been talking about taking a trip over to Cancun in the next year or so.
I heard Cancun's like the spot, like in terms of like a nice little getaway. Like,
She's been before. We haven't gone together yet. We did DR together, and we did Hawaii.
part?
We did
Punta
Hawaii
Cana?
together. Yeah, we did Punta Cana and we did Hawaii.
I'm about to say Hawaii is probably the most beautiful place I ever been, and I don't ever feel like I need to go anywhere else. I stayed in
Yeah.
Hawaii for 3 weeks.
Yeah, we did
And it
8
was-
days. We did 5, I think, in Maui, and we did 3 on the Big Island.
Yeah, see, my brother lived in Hawaii. He was in the Air Force, so I stayed there, and we just did everything. And I was just like, yeah, this is a beautiful place, but with the price,
No, it's expensive.
I'm never going back there again.
Real
that
expensive.
flight is drawing too.
The flight
The
was
flight
so.
was
The cost,
high.
I mean.
This probably
Hawaii
about.
was expensive.
It's probably almost about 10 years ago at this point. This is when I knew I would never come back to Hawaii. So 10 years ago, when I went to Hawaii, a gallon of milk was $10.
Damn.
I can't imagine what it is now.
On the
Oh,
Big
30
Island, it was
more.
bad. On the Maui, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, we
'Cause
was
there's
on a
not a
big
lot- there's
island.
not a
We
lot
was on a
over
big
there.
island, so it just was like that shit
Is
is
that what
crazy.
it's called? The Big Island?
The Big Island. Yeah, when you go to the main joint, it's the Big Island.
Oh, all right.
You go to because it's a bunch of little islands and shit like that, but you gotta catch little planes and boats and shit. I ain't doing all that.
What they laughing for?
I don't know.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, he's capping.
Oh Lord,
It was
Lupa Cat.
Oahu?
Oahu.
Shit, my fault. It felt like it, bro. I thought we were in Miami on the strip.
Yeah.
So I felt like I was in a big city.
That's
Bro, because
fucking
that shit reminded me just like we was on Ocean Drive when we was in
Hey,
Florida.
shout out to your girl, always keeping it real for the relationship, man.
Bro, she hold me accountable because I don't be knowing
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. He look like he after the games they be stressing him out. He just take a couple shots and go to sleep. So
Now,
he
can
don't
I
remember
convince
what's going
y'all?
Hey,
for
but we
something,
just got a beer tower. I'm about to fill that shit with High Life when I get home and just
acting crazy.
on. What you want to ask us?
Fuck fuck you celebrate? You wasn't on the black team.
I was originally.
Over shit.
Oh, they got you?
Bro, I was on that joint for 3 games, bro. When they was fighting too much, talking shit, getting into many problems, so I had to drop just so I can make sure that they was on their P's and Q's.
Going from player to commissioner is fucking hilarious. Imagine Adam Silver on the Thunder. Like, what the fuck?
I straight up didn't have a choice, bro. I was second picking that joint. I had to drop.
See,
crazy.
you better than me. I'll be like, yo, y'all done. If y'all fight once, y'all done. But that's why I'm not a commissioner.
I'm a no-nonsense
You can't
commissioner.
fight. Y'all can argue. Y'all can be ready
Whoever
to fight.
gotta fight
but
me.
physically
That's the
punching,
thing, yeah.
you're done, bro. You
I got
never playing in
hands.
this joint again. You try and fuck everything up that we doing.
Yeah, because they was arguing, pushing and all that, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I can live with that. But that shit out of pocket. And then the one time they started getting in a fight, I was like, all right, y'all both gotta sit out. Y'all do it again, y'all just done straight up.
You get any pushback for being commissioner? Like, do people like come at you?
Hell
or anything?
no.
They
better not.
respect that shit?
Hell yeah, they don't have a choice.
That's what's up. Listen, I ran a team before. Like I was telling him on our way here, I ran a team before in the TBL, no, the PBL or whatever. And players be on some shit sometimes. Coaches, owners, everybody be on shit. So sometimes it'd be like, I don't even want these problems because I'm still me at the end of the day. I'm not that professional. Like, you step to me, shit gonna get real.
Right,
like,
it's gonna
you know what I'm
be
saying?
more personal at that point.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, they don't have a choice because if they fuck this up, they fuck my money up.
Yeah, that's what's
But
up.
what I'm saying is, I feel like you need, if somebody does that shit, you need to make a statement like, yo, y'all done. Like, we're not even risking this again. You know what I mean? Because
Right.
if somebody sees that and be like, oh, I got suspended for a game, it's not that big of a deal. But if you get chalked from the league and you can't play again,
And no refunds, whatever you
Right,
pay to
right.
get in the league, that hurt way more than a 1-game suspension.
Right.
But you got this shit, commish.
you know what the fuck you doing,
Shit,
bro.
Mark Silver,
I
I
ain't
see
second
you.
guessing you. I'm just saying, like, I don't like when people like ruin shit for everybody else. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
one person attitude,
don't ruin
yeah.
the league because you mad that the ref didn't call a foul. Now you trying to rumble the ref who's really here helping out for
Right.
real. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
No, they be giving the ref way more problems than they be giving me.
you know what I mean?
That's usually how it go though. In most
Yeah,
leagues.
they always get their ref problems.
But that's why
every league, everywhere.
I'm a hothead too when it comes to sports. So like, I wouldn't take it to the physical altercation level though. You know
Yeah,
what
no,
I mean?
it hasn't gotten to that point,
Like,
bro.
I might-
But they just
I
be,
might say some
they be,
shit.
they be cursing and arguing. But cursing and arguing is one thing. If me and you bickering right here, that's one thing.
Right.
For the split second, we say something
Y'all
stupid that you
grabbing each
can't
other.
bring back, and I'm walking up to you like, oh yeah, but like, what we
Yes,
about? You know
yeah,
what
go
I'm
time.
saying?
Right.
Even if y'all don't do nothing though, that's still
Yeah, it's still drawing.
pushing the envelope a little bit to the point where it's like, I shouldn't need to get up out my chair and be like, yo, knock it the fuck off.
Right.
We grown men. I shouldn't need to do that.
Right. And at the end of the day, like, we playing for fun.
Yeah, and we got kids in the gym.
Right.
Oh, hey, they bring
yeah.
their daughters in here. Like, that shit cool. Oh, hey, tonight had 4 kids in here.
Dad, why he beat him the fuck up?
Right.
For a missed three-pointer.
Oh, hey, tonight had 4 kids in this joint. After the game, he came to the bench. All I hear is his daughter talking about something. Daddy, you should have took some layups. I was like, oh, it's like that?
My daughter bit on me.
I'm about to say, if your kid
She
coaching
on
you,
punishment.
it's time to hang them sneaks up. I ain't like, my kids give me any advice on the game that I just played. Y'all
Bro,
on
he went to the
punishment.
bench. His daughter said, yo, Daddy, why didn't you take no layups? You should have took some layups.
Well, that shit was broke.
I
That's
was
basically
like,
what it means.
yo.
This shit was fucking broke. Stop shooting.
She
Bro,
was
bring that
giving
shit
it
in.
to, bro, she was giving it to him over there. I was like, yo, that's what you gotta deal with every day. He's like, yeah, bro. I got another game to go to after this. I'm gonna hear more of it there too.
All right, y'all. I think it's time for our challenge for today's episode. Are y'all ready?
Shit. I'm ready.
So I'm gonna let Mark explain it. Now we're not gonna do the whole crazy drill that you was talking to me about because I ain't trying to be sweating like that, and we running low on time. But I'm thinking we do that drill, but maybe the 5.
We can do that.
You want to do that?
Yeah, we can do that.
All right, explain your drill, bro.
All right, bro. So look, we gonna shoot straight baseline threes.
Mm-hmm.
But every make you get, you get to stay there and keep shooting. Every miss though, you gotta run half court, come back, shoot again. Every miss.
Okay.
Y'all cool with that?
First to hit 5.
First to hit 5.
Yeah.
So we keeping like
Time.
percentage?
No,
Time.
like
time-wise.
Yeah. Like, bro, like straight up, like if I put a stopwatch on right now and you hit 3 in a row, but you miss your 4th one, you gotta sprint
Right.
half court, come back, shoot again. You miss
Until you
half
get to
court,
5.
shoot again until you get
5
5.
makes.
Now,
And it don't gotta be 5 in a row, it's gotta be 5 total.
now viewers, understand this.
Damn, I'm sweaty as
I'm
shit.
the only one in like real attire. But
No, don't tell me that's
Hold
his
on,
excuse. I
hold
told
on.
him what
I'm
we was
still
doing.
going-
Don't turn it around.
I'm still going to
He talking
win.
about he doing the old head job.
I'm still going to win the challenge because I'm not going to miss like that.
All right.
But the thing is, I'm the only one in real attire. But I'm still going to win the challenge because I'm not going to miss like that. But the thing is, I'm still going to win the challenge because I'm not going to miss like that. But the thing is, I'm still going to win the challenge because I'm not going to miss like that. But the thing is, after I was already dressed, my man texted me, was like, "Are we going to do a challenge?" And I was like, "All right," but I'm gonna still win. The commissioner not going. Adam Silver. Loser got to take a double shot.
A double shot.
We can do that.
Worst time, got to take a double shot.
Worst time to take a double. Both of them not beating me. I'm one of the best shooters this city ever seen.
All right, Joe, we about to lock in.
Let's go.
And then we rebound. We'll rebound.
I saw them done. Yeah. So you gonna get the rebound? Yeah. You can probably touch some of these balls.
Yeah, I'll pass you the.
That shit's gonna go real good, real bad, real quick. I did this shit last night.
We'll start when the first shot go up.
Yeah. Ready? You good?
I'm ready when you ready.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, I thought you were ready to go. 1.
He already started running.
Hey, that's why it look good, bro.
That's 1.
We're gonna leg it. This is yours.
You got a system now.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Triple, I can't shoot.
that shit broke. Ain't about to be tired of this shit.
So your legs are going, bro.
Lock in on the shot. Lock in on the shot. There it is. 2. And you got the dime for me. 3. And you got the dime for me, bro. 4.
Yeah! I'm lit!
Knockdown.
Nope.
Oh, my God. Let's go.
That shit, bro.
Give me that shit. Pussy.
Alright, what's the time?
1 minute, 14 seconds, and 45 milliseconds.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
1
You wanna
minute
go second?
14.
You want me to go second?
You go second.
I'll take that.
Big go.
Wait, no, wait. I think the shoes out there. There's one not downside.
Now what?
Unless you want to use it, it's up to you.
Yeah, I'll use it. Come on, man.
145?
114.
114, 45, right? You break this, right?
114, 45.
Ready?
Yeah. I don't think so.
Oh, my God. I'm still fat. Woo. That's right. That's 1.
Double shot it down and call it his fucking thing.
Right. You ain't get this before me. That's good. Oh, my God. Let's go.
You need 2, 3, 4 in a row right here.
Damn.
He looking like, bro,
These shots suck, bro. I got 18 shots.
All right, here we go.
yeah, 10 is crazy. He would have been, I know he was gas.
Damn.
Oh, man. What happened?
That's.
All right, lock it. Double shot.
Here it is. Oh, my God.
And this one, I never finished.
Yeah, my man already at 55 seconds.
Damn.
Legs going.
That double shot come out. Damn, boy.
Yo.
His legs are gone.
Here it is.
Yo.
Same spot. He not finishing.
Yo, my man, he at 115.
Damn, Mark, you're safe, bro.
He already guaranteed the second. I'm
Here we
serious.
go.
Stay there.
1, 2. No.
I mean,
You gotta touch the line, too. There it is.
Yo. That shit burned.
yeah, I told you.
That's 2.
2.
That's 3.
How hard was?
Yeah, let's walk it. I forgot about that.
All right. What are you at? I'll take a shot with you.
Yeah, 2 minutes, 10 seconds.
All right, go to 2:30. If we don't finish it by 2:30, we got double shot.
Mark, those don't work.
No, not yet. Let's first time get it ready.
All right.
Fuck that. I'll take no shot. Fuck.
All right, hold on real quick. You got enough lighting?
Oh.
Oh, what?
You still going?
Yeah.
All right.
At 3 minutes, we done.
Yeah,
Take it up. Alright, what you at?
Yeah, I think he done, bro.
It's 2:30 already.
I got 2, right?
Yeah.
That's 3.
Yeah. There it is, man.
That's 3.
4 240. 240. 240.
Alright, it's my last 2.
3 minutes to drop, bro.
He said he's my last two.
That's 4.
Give it to him. I'm finished.
All right, the same spot.
Bro, yeah.
All right, come on.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, bro.
One.
Nope.
3. Oh my God.
Here we go.
I just got beat Mark.
Hey, you close already.
That was a terrible pass. Oh,
Here we go.
hey, that's me getting fucking shit. I had a better pass when I come back. Now look at you. Fuck!
Let's go.
What you at? What you at? Tom.
55. 40 seconds. 2 more.
Come on.
Oh, yeah. 102. 12 seconds.
You need 2?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You got 5 seconds left. Game time.
Double shot on the clock.
115. Last one. You gotta need 1 more. Need 1. Need 1. Need 1.
Go, run.
You only need 1.
Oh, let's go, run, boy. Let's go. I'm still alive.
Yeah, yes, he's still alive. 146.73.
Let's go.
Yeah. Rim's a little biased, bro. It is my turn.
Let's do the closing. Closing real quick.
You want to do it?
All right, by now you should have liked the video, quite frankly. But just a fair warning. So the ending of the episode, actually, we had to scrap the rest of it. Basically, the files were corrupted, but luckily we were able to recover the rest of the episode that you're seeing. And like the video real quick. Basically, we lost the ending of the video right after the challenge. And as you can tell, I ended up, or you'll see in a couple seconds, I ended up getting, the reactions from the end of the episode, how Mav and Mark felt about each other.
Justin, my dog, appreciate you for having me out again on the Loop of Mutuals podcast, making the connection for me and Mav. Real good dude, real thorough dude. I didn't know he was bowling with my pop till we found out after we recorded the episode. I'm gonna definitely take him up on some gambling tips, some betting tips. I'm gonna definitely have to get him out there for the runs too. Really see what it's about after that challenge we did. Shout out to you, shout out to Mav.
Just, what's good, man? Shout out to you and Lupo Mutuals, man. Super dope episode with you and Mark. It was a pleasure meeting him, man. Super dope guy. You know what I mean? I got to see him since we recorded the episode and, found out how small of a world it is. I actually know his dad. It's crazy, right? Through bowling. So, shout out to him, man. I'm sure we'll cross paths again. And I still got to get him on that court, though, showing what the real moves was like. I didn't really do my thing in the challenge. I think the sweatsuit was weighing me down. But had a ball, man. Who knows? You might see me in his league or something. But shout out to you. Shout out to Mark. And thanks for having me, man. It was a pleasure.
But basically, I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but we finessed it. And that's what life is about. Finessing. Goodbye.